government public buildings.
Yeah. It's your boy Good Guy Activism. We're here in Brooklyn on Bedford Ave. Medgar Evers Lane. We're gonna check out Medgar Evers College, which is a CUNY college. You can tell by the public safety vehicles. Let's check it out. See if they're aware of our First Amendment. See if they respect our First Amendment rights. And let's do an employee conduct check. Let's conduct some business here. All right, yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, where's your sign-in sheet? This the sign-in sheet right here?
No, this, where are you going to sign?
It said all visitors must sign in.
Yes.
So where do I sign in
You're a
at?
student?
It says all visitors must sign in.
Okay. Give me your ID, let me sign in.
I don't give ID, man. I'll sign in though.
You give me the ID and we sign in. We do this.
I don't give ID, mommy.
Can you hear me? Yes. 759? Thank you.
You want me to sign in or you want to sign me in?
Yes. Public safety, good morning. Not yet. Okay. Okay. Good morning. So my name is CSA Gordon Allen, and with Public Safety Department, we take your ID. If you do not have your ID to use the turnstile, we take your ID and sign you in, sir.
I don't give ID to visit public places.
Well, to come in here, you have to have an ID or sign in, and I sign you in.
You can sign me in, but I just don't give
Let me
ID.
get a supervisor, please.
Okay. Hey, how are you? What's your name?
My name's Sergeant Satilia. How can I
Nice
help
to meet you. I'm David. So I just went to visit the campus today. She was asking me for my ID. I told her that it's not against the law for me to be here anonymously. I don't wish to provide ID. It's a public college. I'll sign in, but I just don't give ID when I visit public places.
This right here, the reason why we have turnstiles is for anybody
Well,
coming in.
she granted me access, so
Okay.
I've already been granted access.
But once you come to the inside, you gotta come to the desk. You gotta put
Which
your
I did.
ID, which we have this right there. Come over here. Let me show you something.
I'm not gonna leave this area because I was already granted access, but I'll take. Yeah, I got that on camera when I first came in. It said visitors sign in. It doesn't say mandatory ID. It just says sign in, which I told you I'm willing to do. I don't give ID unless I'm suspected of a crime. In New York State, I don't have to give ID.
But what is your purpose on campus?
Just a visit. I'm doing a story on the campus. I want to get some public information. I want to visit admissions, visit HR, legal, submit a legal document.
All right. Did you submit something beforehand?
No, that's why I came here in person to submit a legal document.
Okay. Well, listen, you can do that through email, but right now we cannot
I can't.
have anybody just walking around.
I mean, it's a public campus. I sign in, and as long as I'm conducting business, I have a right to be
What
here.
type of business are you conducting?
I told you.
We just can't have you just walking around campus.
I'm not just walking. I'm not loitering, so I'm conducting business, which is journalism. And I told you I'm gonna submit a FOIA request.
But
I just dropped
we
the back
require
piece to
that
me.
before you walk around, you require that you get permission.
I don't need permission to walk around a public campus. It's public. It's not private. Yeah, but she granted me access to sign in, so that's what I'm waiting to do. Yeah, because it's not a private college. It's a public college. I have a right to be here as long as I'm conducting business. If I'm conducting business, I have a right to be here. I don't have to give ID to be here.
You do. Unfortunately,
No, I don't. I've been to almost every CUNY college in...
we've seen your videos.
Right, so you know I don't give ID. When have I ever given ID?
Well, right now, we're not allowing access.
You've already granted me access. I wish to sign in so I could conduct my
Not
business.
without the ID first.
Are you denying me public services?
Assignment to be in the building. The only reason I open the turnstile is because the distance from the desk. You have to open it to post the turnstile for the person to come here to sign.
So I'm here. I'm trying to sign in.
I'm asking you for your ID to sign you into the building.
I don't give ID to visit public campuses. If it was a private, if this was Fordham University, that's different. It's open to the public conducting business. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You have to sign.
This campus isn't open to the public conducting business?
If you sign in, it's your ID card.
I don't need to sign in to visit the college.
Well, I can't get granted access.
You're choosing not to, but you can. Is it against the law for me to give? Is it lawful?
If you have an ID and you give it to the officer, then by all means. But if you don't have
I'm not gonna. I mean, you already. Everybody knows who I am. You know who I am. You know my name. You know my first and last name. But
that's not how we work.
I wish to be here anonymous. You say you've seen my videos, so now.
We seen your video.
All right, so now I'm scared of retaliation. I don't know what you're capable of.
Everybody that comes in has to have an ID.
I don't know what you're capable of. You might retaliate against me, so I wish to be here anonymously.
We're talking.
Yeah, so you're not gonna allow me to conduct my business at this campus today?
Not at this time.
Of course, you have to. You can't deny me public services.
No? Well, right now, you're not giving me what I need.
I don't need to sign ID, bro. If you can state a law that says I have to give you ID, then I'll give you ID. Do you have a pencil with an eraser?
To the back, your stuff open.
Yeah, I lost it just now.
Oh, we'll take it in there.
Messing with it. I lost the back of my earring.
They are not on campus right now.
Who, the director of public safety? Will they be here? I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Keep talking. But again, just like what I said,
What did they say?
cannot let you on campus.
You cannot or you choose not to?
Cannot let you on campus.
Why not?
You're not showing ID.
I don't have to show ID.
Well,
I never showed ID
I
before.
don't have to let you in there.
I mean, you can't deny me public service.
Well, I am.
You can't.
I am.
When that mission's open, I need to conduct business.
Well, right now, listen, unless you have proven any documentation that you need to be there,
Of course, I'm telling you. I need to prove that I have business.
well, for now, I need you to walk out.
Okay, so I'm just gonna come back at, what time is admissions open? It's in this building, right?
So 9 o'clock.
Okay, so I'll be there. You either gotta get somebody to come down to help me, or you gotta give me
we could do
access. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You can't deny me service, right? Okay.
But for now, I'm going to ask you to get back.
Okay, give me a second. All right. You're welcome. I'll be around. No, thank you. I don't need help. Thank you. They're calling you to let you know what's going on.
Okay. Please. Please, can you step out of the building?
No, I'm okay.
You know,
I'm okay.
what is happening?
I'm recording.
Because it's not the time to enter the building.
I can't hear you. She said they coming to you.
Because I'm telling him to step out of the building, it's not the time, and it's a hesitant.
The building's closed?
I told you it's not the time to enter.
What time is it?
Good morning, sir.
Hey, how are you? I'm David.
I'm Duran.
Nice to meet
Sergeant
you.
Duran. My
Oh,
shield
yeah.
number is 115.
She wrote your name down for me.
Yes.
I don't know if I have the card though. I think she still has it.
Okay, so
I have
can
to
I
go
ask
back
you
over there and get
business?
it. Yeah, I'm waiting for admissions to open so I can submit a FOIA request, and I just wanted to visit the
Oh, you can
campus.
submit the FOIA request in writing.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, to
Okay.
submit it in
So
writing.
you can send it through email or mail?
No, I'm going to do it in person.
No, sir. You're
I
not
have
permitted on
that.
campus. You do not have that right. You are not permitted on
I'm
campus.
banned from CUNY
You are
campuses?
not permitted on campus.
Why not?
Welcome to Medgar College,
I'm saying,
by the way.
I've never been here, so how am I not permitted?
Welcome to Medgar College. You're currently not permitted on campus.
Why you say that?
So you can send your FOIA
Why are you saying
request
that?
via email.
Why are you saying that?
Because we are notifying you
Uh-huh.
that we reserve the right as a college
As
to
a public
deny
college,
service.
you can't deny me public
Yes,
service,
we
and you
can
can't deny me
deny
my
service.
right either.
Yes, we can.
No, you
We
cannot. It's
reserve
against the
right
law.
to determine who gets permitted.
no.
So while
Maybe
I'm
access,
greatly-
but you can't deny me my FOIA,
Well,
especially
you
not
can
on
send that
camera.
via email.
That's why I'm here in person
Okay.
to write it out.
No, we're not. We are denying you access.
You're violating
As
my
you've
rights then.
Stated. No, as
You are.
you've stated, we
You
can
are.
deny you access, which is
Yeah,
what we're doing.
well,
We're
yeah,
denying you
you
access. So
can't
if
deny
you
me.
want to submit
You
it
can
in
past
writing,
this point is
you can do it-
restricted.
No.
We can
Past
talk
those
because every
doors
time I
is
talk,
restricted.
you're talking over me. No,
Yes.
No, it's
yes.
open. It's
no,
open.
It's not, but it's not open to you.
so how did I get in here? Because
That
it's
was
open.
our fault.
The doors are open.
And we are
And I'm
telling
waiting-
you
I'm
that
waiting
you
for
please wait
admissions to
outside.
open.
We will not permit
This is
access.
a publicly accessible area. It's a
No.
public college.
No.
To open to the public, conducting
city-
business.
it's city
I'm not going to
university.
allow you to swindle me out of my rights.
No, that's okay.
I know I have a right
That's-
to be here.
Everybody's got rights.
I know I have
and
a
you
right
can
to be
file a
here.
complaint with the city university.
No, I'm here to conduct business. I want to
And we
conduct
will
my
not-
business, and I
we
want to
will
be
not
on my
permit
way.
access.
You cannot deny me a FOIA request. That's a
You
right.
can send
That's
that.
not a privilege.
We're not denying you the request.
I can do it in
But
person. I can do it by mail, and I can do it
you can do it
online. That's
in
3 different
person
ways.
From outside.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have access here up into these points.
We would greatly appreciate.
Do you see me trying to?
Huh?
Do you see me trying to?
No, it doesn't matter.
Do you see me trying to go past this point?
And that's why,
no.
That's why
So
we're
I'm not
gratefully
trespassing.
requesting
No, I'm okay.
That you wait outside.
I'm okay. It's a request. I'm okay. I'm waiting patiently. I'm in a publicly accessible area.
And
I'm
we
not
have
committing
the
a
right to
crime.
refuse
No, you
access.
cannot.
Yes, we can.
Past that point, yes.
No,
This
past
point.
any point, past those doors.
So
we can refuse access.
call your lieutenant.
Huh?
I'm telling you to go outside.
Yes, wait outside. Nobody will be here to help you.
Admissions opens in 30 minutes. That's what I'm waiting for.
And nobody will accept it.
They have to
You
by
need-
law. You're
Then
law
file the
enforcement,
complaint.
right? You're law
File the
enforcement.
complaint. File the
I
complaint.
don't need to file a complaint.
So then
That's a
you-
lawsuit for you violating my rights. I have a
Again,
right
file
to.
a complaint.
Yeah, you don't care
We
because
have
it doesn't
right.
come. You don't pay for it.
No.
The people pay for it.
No.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's that blue line. You guys don't care, right? Right. You should be doing the right thing, especially on camera.
Yeah. I am doing the right thing,
No, you're not.
especially on camera.
No, you're not.
What's,
Whose interest are you serving?
What do you?
Whose interests are you serving?
What's the
Your
FOIA
own?
request concerning about?
Your
It's a freedom of
name,
information.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
gave it to you already.
all your
I gave
history,
you
all
my-
your complaints, everything about you, everything about him, everything about him,
That's great.
everything
but
about.
you don't get that from admissions.
Yeah, I can
No.
submit it with admissions or HR or legal, whoever
No,
your
you don't
PI
get. You get that. That goes to legal.
whoever your okay, so admissions will forward it to legal.
No, you
By law,
forward
they
it to
have to.
legal.
No, the onus is
No,
on them.
no.
I just have to submit it. The onus will be on them.
And we
you
won't
don't.
take it.
I don't know. Are you aware?
Oh,
Though?
you want to give it to me?
Are you aware? I can submit it with anybody.
So then give it to me.
Do you have a pen and paper? You want to write it out for me?
I gotta write it out. I thought you said you were gonna submit it right here.
What if
Give it
I'm
to me.
dyslexic?
Huh?
I need somebody to help me write it out. Are you gonna help me write it out?
Sure, from outside. Let's go.
I'm right here. I'm conducting business. Get a pen and paper. You can write it down for me.
No.
And I'm still
Let's
visiting
do
the
it from
campus. I'm doing a
outside.
story. I'm taking pictures, which is official business.
That's great. That's
Taking pictures in public is
I
official
can't
business.
Wait to see the YouTube video.
Yeah.
So,
See,
what
do you
I'm
see the
waiting
disdain?
for-
You see
Yeah.
why? So now the truth behind your behavior
Right,
comes
I
out,
can't wait for
right?
the video.
Yeah. The truth behind your behavior comes out.
Right. What's the truth behind your behavior? I'm curious about that.
It's called
Why?
transparency.
No, it's not
Yeah, it's
transparency.
called journalism. Yeah. How many people? How long you been working here? How long you been a CUNY officer?
How long have you been alive?
I asked you first. 35 years.
30 years.
Right. In 30 years, has anybody ever came here and recorded you while you're working?
Yes.
Yeah. You
Yes.
treated them
As
the
a matter
same
of
way?
fact, I
You treated
hit
them the
TikTok
same way?
5 minutes.
You treated them the same way?
Yes, sir. When we say it's time to go, it's time to go.
Minus a crime, you have no authority.
Yeah.
Do you see a crime?
Yes,
No,
you're
you
currently
don't.
trespassing.
How? In a public campus? In a public area?
Yes.
How am I
Yes.
trespassing?
Yes, you're currently trespassing.
How? If I'm conducting business?
No. There's no business that you're
Do you know the Right to
conducting.
Monitor Act? Do you know that? You know that law? That says that I could
Again.
watch you from public?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing.
Yes, I get that.
Yeah, this is public.
No. You
I
gotta do
can
that
I
from
can stand
outside.
here and watch this guard all day until the building closes. Did you know that?
Oh, you want to watch me the whole day?
If I'm off to the side, I'm not blocking egress, I'm not blocking entrance.
You keep tripping
If
my
I'm
joke.
standing, all right, so I'm standing over here. If I stand here, I can stand here peacefully
Did you
and,
notify the chief?
and I could watch you all day. Did you know that? That's a law. It's called the Right to Monitor Act.
Yes, it's called.
It's the same reason.
Privacy in a public place.
No, but there's right to, which says we could record peace officers, security guards, and law enforcement
You're more
from
than
public.
you're more than welcome
Right.
to
So why are you
record
asking me to leave?
Because we don't want.
Because
you're
you
not
don't
permitted
want me
on
to
campus.
record you?
No,
Why?
you can record me. You can
So why are you
record
asking me to
but do
leave?
it from outside?
This is public. I'm not back there. I'm not
No.
trespassing. It's a public area.
No.
The door's open for me, wide open. I
No.
came here. I'm standing in a public area.
No.
Yeah, you're just trying to exert authority over me, which is unnecessary.
Is it really
Yeah,
unnecessary?
because I'm here peacefully.
What do you
Have I
say?
been rude to you, sir? Have I been rude to you?
Did you text him or did you call him?
I have to ask you, so, no, I spoke to him.
But
What
I
did he
left,
say?
right? You asked me to leave. I left, right?
You left.
All right then. So, if you want to get a pen and
say
paper,
anything?
if you want to get a pen and paper, you.
You get involved.
No, I want to know.
Said we got this, basically.
Okay.
Because I don't commit crimes. I'm just here to conduct business. That's it.
So then.
So
write
you
your
can
FOIL
lose the
request.
disdain.
What is your FOIL request?
Give me a pen. You can write it down for
I'm
me.
not here to supply your needs.
You asking? You're here to work for me. You work
No,
for me.
I'm not here to work
So
for
who do you
I'm
work
here to work
for?
for the City University.
Right. City of New York.
City
I'm a
University.
member of the City of New
I'm not here to
York.
work for you.
No,
My paychecks
not
don't
the
come
students
with your
either.
name on it.
Who do you
My
work? You just
paychecks
work for
do not
yourself,
come with
right?
Your name on it. Yeah,
You
Pete.
work for the Blue Line.
Well, she's gonna have to deal. I get it. She's still got a deal. I'm dealing with something. All right. Let her get upset. There's nothing we can do about it.
Can you get me a piece of paper so I can conduct my business?
No. Charles.
Because before I left that building, you said that you would get somebody to come out and help me. Remember?
They're not here.
So this is a legal document. I need an actual piece of paper.
I'm
Are you
providing
trying to be
with-
funny or are you just trying to be a smartass?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not smart or an ass, but I'm providing you with what you're requesting.
Yeah. I need more paper than that. So
Oh, so you came unprepared to file a request.
I came here to my public building.
Good morning, sir. You have ID? Show the gentleman. You're gonna trip my door again.
Oh, so where's the proper place to stand?
Outside.
Oh, no. I'm here to conduct business. Are you going to help me or not?
Yes, I'm providing you a
No,
piece
sir.
of paper.
That's not enough. I have way more to write. What I'm writing doesn't fit there.
Okay, but
And it
we
won't be
do not-
legible.
We do not have the
Of
responsibility to
course,
provide you
of
that piece of
course.
paper.
Yeah.
I went out of my way to give you the piece of paper. Here, you can file your request. Not enough, or you prefer more?
I said that already.
Okay, so then.
I'm just
when
waiting.
you-
I'm
when you
waiting.
go and
I'm
get a
waiting for
piece
you to
of
lose your
paper-
ego
No.
and lose your disdain towards the public.
No,
Yeah,
no,
because
no,
you
no.
swore to protect my rights. Remember?
No, I swore
30 years
to
ago, you
serve the
swore to
City
protect our
University
rights
and the city
and the
of New York.
Constitution of the United States. Remember?
No,
Remember?
No.
You're American, right?
born,
You're
bred, and
American,
raised.
right?
Born,
You know what
bred,
the
and raised.
Constitution is?
Yes, I
You know what the First Amendment is?
Your right
So
to
why are you
free
showing
speech,
this
you can do
thing?
it from
No
outside.
worries. So why are you showing this thing towards the First Amendment? Didn't
You
you
can do
raise
it
your
from
hand?
outside.
Didn't you raise your hand and swear to
No,
protect
sir.
it? You sure did. You're a sworn officer. You swore an oath.
So you don't want the piece of
I
paper?
suggest you honor your oath.
I am. You
I
asked
suggest
for
you
a piece
honor
of
your
paper
oath.
and I'm providing you for it. So
Yeah.
you want to write your FOIA request? Here you go.
Just waiting for somebody more professional to help me. Somebody more
Nobody's going to.
courteous.
Oh, I
You
greatly
have to.
appreciate
You can't
your
deny me.
courtesy. That's why I'm
You
being
can't deny me my
courteous
right.
also.
You can't tell me to stop recording, and you can't tell me I can't submit my FOIA request. Those are rights. Those aren't privileges.
Well, we will not.
I'm granted those rights.
Yes.
Yeah, and you have to honor and protect them.
That may be the case, but that doesn't
That is the
mean I have
case.
to
Not
apply
maybe.
for
That
it.
is the case.
You sure you don't want the
Right,
paper?
right. So I'll
I
just
said-
admissions will provide me with
I
paper.
said admissions
I'll
will
wait
not
20
be
more
providing
minutes
you
for
with
admissions. Though they have to. You
No,
have
they
to
do
take my
not have
FOIA.
to.
Yes, you do.
They-
Yes, you do. They could print out a
Whether you
FOIA
believe
form.
We have to.
They
You
could print out a
that
FOIA
from
form.
You can print that from online.
I came here to utilize the resources of my public college.
No.
Yeah, of my tax dollars.
No,
Yeah.
but you didn't pay taxes for.
Yeah, sure
you're
I
not.
did.
You're not a
Of course I
student
do.
here. You're not a
course
student
I
at any
did.
of the universities.
How do you know? You know me?
You're all over the place.
Am I?
You show up everywhere.
So everything,
That's why we
everything,
were
every,
courteous to give you paper.
so
and you
everything
didn't
that
want
you
it.
just crumpled up, right?
Yes. Would you like another
okay.
small piece of paper?
I'm just gonna allow you to expose yourself. I'm gonna stand here quietly. I'm gonna wait for admissions. If you wanna expose yourself, go right ahead. 30 years on the job, you still just a sergeant. I see why.
Yep.
Thank God you're not in
Yeah.
YPD.
Nope.
Thank God you'll be violating rights left and right.
Probably. But for right now,
Probably. No, I'm just gonna wait till admissions open. Somebody more professional than you will help me because they have to by law. You're law enforcement.
You're more than
If they
welcome.
try to deny me,
You're more than
if they try to
welcome.
deny me,
File a
you're supposed to
request.
enforce the law.
I am here.
And
I
tell
will
them
accept
you
your
have
FOIA
to.
Request. No, I am not going to tell anyone.
You
they
have to. You're law
No,
enforcement.
I do not have to
You
tell
have no
anyone they
discretion.
to.
You have
Only
to enforce the law.
You have to wait outside.
You have to enforce the law. I'm in a public area.
And if you want to file a FOIA
I'm in a public
request, you
area.
get that from
I'm not
online.
committing a crime.
You
I'm not
print
being
it, you fill it
disorderly.
out, and
I'm
then
not
you mail it.
anywhere I'm not supposed to be. I'm where the public is allowed to come. The public comes in here to sign in, right? They come in here to sign in, right? So it's publicly accessible. You know that.
People who have legitimate business.
I told you my legitimate business on camera multiple times. I also told him I'm here to exercise my right to request public records, to get your records, all your complaints, everything you've done for the past 30 years.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
You know why I'm able to get that? Because you work for me. You work for us.
That's
You
debatable.
know, see, that's
debatable.
That's where the ego and the tyranny comes from when you
Is that-
forget
is
who
that
you
where
work
it
for.
is? Is that
Didn't you
where it
sign
comes
up to
from?
be a public servant?
Is that where it comes from?
If you didn't want to be a public
I
servant,
wasn't
you could have been
aware
a armed private security,
I could have, but I
right?
chose
But
not
you
to.
chose to work for the people.
No, I chose to work.
You
for
chose
the
to
City
work
of
for the people.
University of New York.
You chose to work for the students, the people of City of New York, right?
Of the City
Right? Are you talking about the
University of New
corporation?
York.
You talking about the corporation? City of New York, the corporation, or the people,
the City of
place?
New York
Is a
a
corporation.
corporation?
Yes, it is. Look it up.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah,
Does that
it's not
mean
New York
that's who I'm
City.
working for?
It's not New York City. It's
Does
City
that
of
mean
New York.
that's
Yeah,
who
it's,
I'm working for?
yeah, it says it right on your badge.
Yeah.
Yeah, City of
Says
New
it
York.
all over.
Yeah, you work for the corporation. Yeah,
That's
you didn't know
great.
that?
That's fantastic.
Seems
That's
like you're
very,
loyal to the
very
corporation, but
fantastic.
not loyal to the people. You don't care about the people? You don't care about our rights?
I care about the rules and
Did
regulations.
you come over
of the
here
City
just to?
University of New York.
Did you come over here just to
Did
show
you
your
come
ass
over
on
here
camera?
Just to show your ass on
No,
camera.
I came in here to see how my peace officers treat the public, and this is what I get:
Yes, this is what you got.
disdain,
You got me.
disdain, and ego.
Isn't that great?
Who
You
taught
came here and
Who
said,
taught you
"Oh,
that? Who taught you that disdain?
Who taught me that?
Yeah, where'd you learn that from? The academy
You.
or other tyrants?
You.
Yeah, you blaming me for your ego?
Yes, because we could have. All of
Because
this
what?
could have been resolved if you followed the procedure as I said it.
You want me to just follow unlawful
Done.
orders?
You think they're unlawful?
You see me trying to go past that point?
You think they're unlawful?
I'm only where I'm allowed to be.
When the young lady asked you for identification and you refused to show
Yeah.
to
And then-
enter a public building.
She granted me access to come speak with her. That's what I did. She told me to wait for him to come. I waited for him to come, to arrive, spoke with him. He asked me to leave and I left.
Okay, so I'm asking
So now
you to leave.
I'm not in a restricted area. I'm in a public area.
I'm asking
You
you
shouldn't
to leave.
ask me to leave.
Why not?
You should give me a paper so I could conduct my
did
business.
give you a paper.
If
You
you want me to
didn't
leave, allow me to conduct my
But I
business.
did give you a paper and you
No,
didn't
you're
want
being completely unprofessional on camera
It's-
because you
it's-
don't like
it's- it's a matter
because
of
you don't like me for some reason. I mean, you never even met
It's a
me.
matter of perspective.
You came up to me, I shook your hand, I introduced myself,
And I introduced
right?
myself to you
And then
too,
you
correct?
continue to carry on.
Did I not introduce myself? to you?
Yeah, and then you continue to carry on and show your disdain towards me when you never met me. If you see my videos, you see I'm professional and I'm respectful.
And I'm being professional.
Right?
and
There's people that do what I do that are
I'm not
not
disrespectful.
respectful. There's people that do what I do that are
I'm being
not.
respectful right now.
No, you're showing. I mean, if that's
mean,
if that's who you are, that's who you are. It is what it is.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah. What can we do? We pay your salary for you to treat us like this.
That's probably.
Just know that
you're
just
not
know
a
that you're going.
university student.
Just know that you're going worldwide.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, looking like a
I
fucking.
know. I was being professional. You
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be
but I
professional
also
too.
have freedom of speech. But I'm going to remain
So should I
professional.
exercise mine too?
No, you don't have freedom of speech right now.
I don't have.
No.
So it's
You
only.
have duties and obligations, and you're held
And
to
my duty is
and you're
here.
held to a higher standard.
And my duty
When you're
is
in
here
that
with
clown uniform, you're held to a higher standard.
So now I'm in a clown uniform.
That uniform to me is a clown uniform.
It's interesting that this clown
Mm-hmm.
uniform is denying you access.
I don't want to gain access. I want them to come help me conduct my business so I can be on my way. I don't need to go past that point.
You're not gonna get it.
They have to. You have
File
to
the
by law.
request online.
Can you call your supervisor,
No,
please?
I am the supervisor.
No.
Yes.
There's somebody hiding you.
And he's not-
Where's the interim director of public safety? Where's he at? Is he
He's
coming in
online.
today?
Make your request to see him online. Schedule with the secretary.
I'm just gonna
And
wait for a
he
piece of
can-
paper. I would have been left.
He can let you know
Did you
what
know
his
that?
availability is.
Did you know I would have been left?
If you would have brought your own paper and pen, probably.
No, this is a college. There's nothing but paper here. And pens.
And there's also online access.
Who said I had that?
Obviously, if I'm going worldwide, you have online access from your
Well,
phone, right?
You know, I
You
do
can
have
use your phone
I
as a
do have
hotspot.
I do have lawyers.
I'm great.
I do
I-
have
that's
other people
great.
that might help me. You know what I mean?
Right.
That doesn't mean I know how to navigate the internet.
But you said you have them. So
Yeah,
if you
they
have
can
them,
do it.
then you're aware
But I
of
don't
their
need to do
duties and
that.
what they can do.
I don't need to do all that. I have
So you don't-
I have public employees that are here to help me.
That's
that are here to
great.
work for me. So that's why I'm utilizing.
Fantastic.
I'm utilizing the resources that I have here today. I want to conduct my business and I want to be on my way. And you can't deny me that. I'm hoping that you would do the right thing, do your job the proper way.
I did.
No,
I
that
offered-
tiny little piece of paper, you know, that's very condescending.
Is it
Very much so.
that I
It's
that I acquiesce to your
it's
request?
unprofessional. Give me a little piece of paper. You think I'm going to write everything that I need to write on that tiny little piece of paper, and then you crumpled it up?
Yeah.
Right?
Because you
You
didn't
call that
want it.
professional?
You didn't want it.
How am I going to utilize that? I can't utilize that.
You came unprepared to utilize anything. You
I
just
came
wanted
here to
record and
I came here to
see if you can
utilize.
make a million hits.
Go ahead, show you this thing. What else? Am I one of those people?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. I don't even know what that means. You guys say that.
So you're the one implying that there's a
I hear from peace officers all the time.
do you?
Yeah, he's
So
one
what's
of
the
those. He's
implication
one of
when you
those
hear it?
guys. I don't know. I don't understand blue line propaganda.
Okay, so then why
You
would
seem
you
to be-
imply that there's something there?
You seem to be
if
deep.
you're unaware of what it is.
You seem to be deeply embedded in the blue line. So maybe you can tell me.
I don't know what that line is.
Yeah, of
I
course
know
you
what
do.
my responsibility is.
The responsibility
I know
is
what my duties
to
are.
serve and protect the
Mhm.
Constitution. All these people utilize that entrance without me blocking them for camera. It's funny because I've been here 43 minutes. I would have been left if I would have had a proper paper and a proper pen.
If you would have brought your own paper.
Yeah, but I didn't, sir. I'm asking for a courtesy. You know, courtesy,
You're not
professionalism,
obligated to
respect.
provide.
You're not obligated to do anything but protect my rights and enforce the law. That's it. There's no law. I'm not committing a crime, because if I was committing a crime, I'd be under arrest by now. Especially with that disdain and ego. Look at that smile.
still
Look at
debatable.
that smile.
That's still
Why would you arrest me for no crime?
trespass.
In a public area of a public college?
It's not public.
It's publicly
Once you go
accessible.
through
Those doors,
That's City University.
This is a lobby, which is what? Private or public?
City University.
Come on, you can
property.
do it. What is it, private or public?
City University property.
It's what?
Is what? It's
You tell me.
City University property.
Of what? Of New York? Or of Sergeant Duran?
No.
City University of Sergeant
Duran.
Duran? No?
Except the chump change in his pocket. That's the only thing he owns.
He knows it's public, but his ego wouldn't allow him to admit it, that this is a publicly accessible area. Yeah. I just want a piece of paper so I could be on my way. Your ego and disdain is very disheartening.
Your willingness to generate controversy for the sake of hits.
Controversy?
Is
I
disdain.
can't make you act the way you're acting, sir. You're exposing yourself. I'm just pointing the camera.
I'm here for you.
I'm just pointing the camera. I came here to conduct business. You could have been polite, professional, handed me a paper. I would
I did hand you a
have
paper.
filled out
I
my
was very
FOIA.
polite. I'm still very
I would have filled out my FOIA and I would have left. No controversy. No controversy.
I'm
But you're here in
you
front of
came
me.
unprepared for that.
It's
If you would
okay.
have just submitted the FOIA request,
I'm trying
printed
to.
it out on your own paper.
You wanted me to
written it
write.
out in your own
You wanted me to
pen.
write 3 paragraphs on that tiny little piece of paper.
Oh, so it's 3 paragraphs you wanted to write?
I'm requesting
You
a
didn't
lot of.
have no paper,
I'm
no
requesting a lot
pen,
of stuff.
You didn't even have a loose leaf?
Unfortunately, I didn't. I thought
So-
that I was going to be, because I'm a member of, you know,
So
of the
you
city of New
figured-
York. I figured that, you know, my public servants would provide me with the resources that I need in order to submit my FOIA and exercise my right here today.
And I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's, it's a matter of perspective. You weren't satisfied with that size.
Perspective?
Yes.
Can you write 3 paragraphs on that little piece of paper?
I do my best.
Can you, though? I didn't ask you if you do your best. Can you? Will
The
you?
question is I would do my best. That's my answer.
sure
I would do my best.
So why don't you do your best at protecting me?
I am protecting
And being courteous and professional. Why don't
Oh,
you
I
do your
was-
best
I
at that?
am courteous and I
No,
am
you're not.
professional.
You're being very condescending.
No, that's
on camera
again,
at
a matter of
that.
perspective.
Yeah.
A matter of perspective.
We're gonna see what the court of public opinion says about your
Oh, I'm
behavior
not
here
worried about the
today.
court
Of
of
course, you're not
public
worried about anything, right? Because the blue line backs you.
I don't know what that line
Yeah, you're
is.
stuttering. I could tell you're lying.
Amber's is on campus.
Okay. So tell her to walk up.
Who's that?
Yeah, I gotta get the keys.
Is
Tell
that?
her to walk up.
Don't yell at him on camera. That's embarrassing.
I just wanted to
He's
make sure
the same. He's the same rank as you.
I just wanted to make sure he
Yeah,
understood.
you don't have to yell at him. That's your coworker. You don't have respect for him. Why you don't have respect for the public or your coworkers?
I have plenty
Wow,
of
who do you have
That's why I'm
respect for?
courteous to you.
No, you're being very discourteous and disingenuous.
No,
You know what
not
disingenuous means?
Yes, I do.
That's what you're being.
Maybe, but again, it's a matter of perspective.
We'll see what the court of public opinion's perspective is. I would have laughed already if you would have just handed me a good paper,
You
a
probably
full
would have
sheet.
left already if you would have
Okay,
came
I need a
prepared.
full sheet of paper. Can you
So-
provide that for me today?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't have any.
You're choosing not to?
No, I don't have any.
Can you find one from a copier?
No.
Why not?
That's stealing.
Stealing?
Yes.
You're gonna steal loose
It's
leaf
not my
paper
paper
from
to
your
give to you.
college? It is though. You work here, right?
No, it's not my paper to give to you.
You don't work here?
I work here.
Right, so you can't
But it's
utilize the
not
copy. Do you utilize the copy machine?
No.
You don't make copies of anything?
No. That goes through
let's just get
production
this
and they
phone
make
call.
copies.
I'm gonna stand at the desk so I won't.
No, sir,
Why
please.
not? I'm gonna ask the gentleman for a piece of paper.
And he will tell you there's no paper.
How do you know?
Because I know.
How do you know what he's gonna tell me?
Because I know.
Okay. So you want me to stand here and block the doors?
No, I want you to wait outside blocking the doors.
Why?
Because I don't need you inside the building.
You don't need me inside. I don't need you to treat me bad either, but here we are.
Here we are.
Here you are treating me bad on
Here
camera.
we are.
You would have thought I kicked his dog or something.
Maybe, maybe not.
Can you tell me the time? So I can know.
I don't have a watch.
Can you tell me the time? No? You don't have to. It's okay.
Good morning.
Hello, good morrow. How long has this campus been here? It looks fairly new. Did they remodel? How old is this college? It's part of my story I'm working on. Can you tell me when this college was?
Isn't that part of your research?
That's why I'm asking questions.
Okay, so research it.
I am. When was this college made?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Is your supervisor coming?
No.
No? Will you provide me with a pen?
No. I
No.
don't have any to spare.
No? You have a pen on that desk. That's your desk, right?
Again, I
Public
do not
safety?
have any to spare. You came unprepared. Good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
It's too early to tell.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Yep, for right now.
He wakes up on the blue side of the bed. Do you have blue line pillow sheets and pillowcases? You have blue line sheets and pillowcases?
Nope.
You have a blue line flag hanging outside your house?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
You have one on your car?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
You have a blue line wallet?
I'm being so
You have a blue line wallet?
questions too.
Have you noticed that you only answer questions that pertain to your ego?
Probably.
Ma'am, do you work for admissions? I'm trying to submit a FOIA request, which is a right. I just need a pen and paper so I can submit my FOIA request, please. Ma'am, I need to submit a FOIA request, please.
Submitted Republic.
I need to submit a public records request, please. Can you bring me a piece of paper so I can submit it? They can't handle it. Well, this gentleman is being very rude and unprofessional.
But I'm so far, unfortunately, my office does not do that. This is done with public safety.
Well, honestly, I could just submit it with anybody that works for the college. I just need a pen and
But
paper.
I'm not allowed to do that. According to the rules of
I
the
understand.
college, it's done with them.
I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I just
What are you trying to do?
I just want to write out my request.
Your request?
Anybody that works for the college could take it. I just need a pen and paper. Can you do that for me?
Okay, so I can give you a pen and paper, but
Thank you so
you're gonna
much.
have to turn it into them.
I'm gonna turn it into somebody else.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
Where's your legal department? Because that's where it'll end up. Whoever handles your FOIAs, that's ultimately where it will end up.
It's still with them. They have-
So
they-
I'll give it to him,
they're
and
supervisor.
the onus will be on him to forward it to legal.
Okay,
All right.
No worries.
Anybody I submit it with, you just have to forward it to legal. That's it.
okay, no
Because you're
worries.
not gonna handle the FOIA.
Of course not.
They would.
Okay.
But I can submit it with anybody.
What is it you said you wanted me to give you?
A pen and paper, please,
No.
so I can fill it out. Thank you. I appreciate you. Look at the professionalism. Look at that. And he said they wasn't going to help me.
Great.
And he said they wasn't going to help me. Look at that. At the end of the day, you have a job to do, and you have to do it because it's your livelihood, right? You don't want to be a disappointment to your family.
I probably am.
I sure would hope not. You might be a disappointment to the people of New York once they see this video, but
Probably.
yeah, maybe you've been on a job too long, 30 years. Maybe
Maybe.
that's too long. Maybe you lost your way.
Maybe.
I think you lost your way. You forgot that you work for the
May be
people.
case.
Do you treat the students like this?
Students don't come waving cameras asking to file FOIA requests.
That's not the
When
question.
we tell the students.
That's not the
that
question.
how
Do you
they
know how to
should
answer
file-
questions?
How they should file the FOIA request, they comply. And we assist them in every way possible.
Okay.
When
What
they
if,
comply.
what if you told them
Do
to
you
smack
comply?
themselves? Do they have to comply? No, I have a right to.
Why would I tell
I
the
exercise
student
my
to-
right the way I want to.
Why would I?
Would you tell me to pray a certain
why
way?
would I tell them
Thank you, man.
to-
I'm sorry, you're gonna give him the pen and paper, because he have a right to write.
A right to.
I-
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
do not have.
Let's see what he says. What's he gonna say?
Can
No, finish your sentence.
I don't want to be rude. I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, so I'm
Thank
so
you
sorry.
very much.
You're
Have
fine.
She knows. She knows I have a right to receive public records. That's why she's helping me. Do you know that he ripped out a tiny little corner of the paper and tried to give it to me?
It's fine.
That's
But
rude,
you have
right?
2 sheets of paper now.
Thank you. I'm going to fill out my request.
Yes.
I'm going to give it to him on camera. So if the onus is on you. So if I don't receive anything back, you violated my rights again. Can I utilize this desk? No. So you're just completely unprofessional. Your
Maybe that
ego
may be
would
the
not.
case.
Your ego would just. You
Maybe that
cannot
may
let the
be the
ego
case.
go, huh?
You can use the ledge over there on the outside of the building
Okay.
as something to lean on, so you can.
All right.
Okay.
Ma'am, would you be able to write it out for me? I can't write it out. I mean,
What he
technically you
said is
could.
You can sit outside on the ledge, and you can do that, it's fine, and you can bring it back.
Okay.
There's no problem with that at all.
Can I'd rather deal with you because
It's okay.
he's completely
When
unprofessional.
you're back, you can call me and they'll come get me, it's fine.
Well, he's not going to do
No,
it.
he will.
Are you gonna go get her for me?
It's
Look,
okay.
I'm telling you, man.
It's okay. You can go write it and bring it back and I'll come get it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. Let's go. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm here to accept your FOIA request.
No, the lady said to give it to her. She'll come out. You can call her for me. I'll wait right there in that area.
You can wait right
I
here.
don't need your help anymore, sir. Right now, you're blocking my movement.
I'm here to accept.
You can't
your
impede my
FOIA
movement
request.
into a public
But
building,
I'm
sir.
here to
Excuse
accept
me.
your request. You don't want to submit the request?
You cannot impede my movement into a public building. Excuse me, sir.
I'm protecting the city university.
Right now you're on the sidewalk, so why are you harassing me?
How do
Okay,
you
just
assume
don't
it's
block my
harassment?
movement.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
For my safety, I don't want you doing that. You understand?
Is police safety a law?
No.
No,
So your safety's
it's
law
what
and
they
law?
drilled in your head at the
What about
academy,
you?
right?
Can't keep a good guy down.
That's what you
Why you touch me for? You want to get slapped?
You don't approach us while we're
I can
right
do whatever
here,
the fuck I want. I'm on the sidewalk.
don't.
Yes, I can stand here all day and record. There's nothing you can do. Have a good day.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho!